Hi everybody, Matt here from Matt Likes Comics. And it's been a while since I've had one of these situations, but I got a package today, which makes me very excited. I had a chance at getting, I'm just getting things ready here. I had a chance at getting one of the books that was on my top wish list for the year 2026 from I think it's called Captcan Comics. So I got it. But not only did I get that, I took advantage of the fact that I could order some other books for the same shipping to order some other books. So why don't we open up and take a look at what I got? Box is just getting open now with my trusty model knife. Anybody up for some modeling? I've got the knife. Now, I'm very excited because these are books, of course, the top 10 books that I've been wanting are books that, on the list, everybody wants to work on. Some of my books were not as expensive as others. I haven't really got any expensive ones yet. Oh, look, I can't even complain about the packaging. Oh, Chunko, the packaging sucks. It's actually pretty damn good. These guys are experts. And we're at the bottom, just like that. And of course, they're using painter's tape, which is good. And looks like I'm going to need the knife because the one thing they didn't do was leave me little tabs. Instead, I got the sticker. Thanks for the order. Little man with the the little man with the Canadian leaf on it. And how are you doing today? I'm having a blast. One thing I do like about this whole thing is it's always like Christmas. And here we go. We're down to the final part. The pulling up of the comics. Now, all of the books in here, for the most part, are ones that I'm actively looking for. One in particular became, I have no nails, by the way. One type of book in particular has become interesting because, of course, I not too long ago received an AOK from somebody with a bunch of these books. So you may, if you're a regular follower of my channel, you may already know what character I might be referring to, but we'll get there. All right. Here we go. We're going to leave the one that I want till the end, of course. The one that is on my list. Now let's put my knife away before I do something really stupid. I've been known to do that, okay. All right. So, as you may or may not remember, I recently got an AOK from Mr. Steven Gentner, my friend, Collect06. And he sent me a bunch of demon books. So, when I saw that there were a bunch of these books on sale for a couple bucks a piece, Canadian, this is all prices in Canadian, I went for it. This is Demon number 4. Really cool of, Jason Blood on the cover. Demon number 7. Another a nice Etrigan cover. And Demon number 11. These are just adding to the holes. I'm going to, of course, sit there and play with it. Play with that series once I'm getting there. In fact, I'm going to do a video about that series when I get to reading it because I want to have it fresh in my mind. And I think it would make a cool topic. We all know that Jack Kirby created the Demon back in the 70s during his period with DC. This, of course, is the third Demon series. It's the second full one because there was a mini series between series 1 and series this. So it's considered volume 3 per se, even though it's really the second full series. It's going to be interesting to see. The next books are from a character that I'm getting into because my friend Nate got me into this character. And now I'm hooked, and I have to finish her run and get her appearances as per, everything. And that is Allison, the Dazzler herself. Number 17. Her kissing Angel. She goes out with Angel for a while. This is number 23. I always forget her last name. I keep wanting to say Allison Brie, and that's the Lego Batman guy in me from the Lego movie. It's terrible. Blair. Allison Blair. Jesus Christ. There we go. Number 25, which is a really cool cover of her walking away. And the last one that I bought was this one. It's Dazzler 38, where she's up against the X-Men. We all know that Dazzler's first appearance was Uncanny X-Men 130. So that is a book that is going on my list soon, if it isn't next year, because it didn't make the list this year. But we are now down to the book that was on this year's list. And that book is this, Superboy 90. In this book, Pete Ross discovers that Clark is Superboy. And for the entire time, at least until DC Comics Presents 13, until then, Pete Ross keeps to himself that he knows that Clark is Superman. At which point, because his son Jonathan was kidnapped, he goes to Clark and says, "Enough with this crap. I know you're Superman. Go save him." But this is the one where they go on the camping trip, and the lightning strikes just as Clark is turning into Superboy, and Pete sees that, and that's how he finds out that he's it's a big deal. This leads because him knowing his secret without Clark knowing, but helping him to protect it, is what gives the Legion the reason to make Legion of Superheroes the reason to make Pete Ross an honorary member. So this is actually a key book in Legion lore as well. If you are a Legion collector, this is one you should have. So this year I managed to get his first appearance, and now I managed to get the appearance of him discovering that he is Superboy. And next, I need to get that Ultra Boy 1 and Superboy 98, because that follows up this one with, him writing the diary and getting a bank vault and putting it in, and Ultra Boy discovering that makes them want to make him an honorary member. So those are the books that I got from Captcan today. They came in the mail. It's a short video, but you know what? It's 9 books. Well, no, it's 8 books, but it was a lot of fun ordering these. I think it was 8, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 8 books. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, comment, and subscribe below. In particular, I'd like to know if there's any, how you're doing on your 2026 want list for the year. I mean, I've managed now to get, this makes number 4 from that, and I managed to get one from my 2025 as well that had been left over. So sort of 5 for the year so far, and it's only May. Oh, no, it's not. It's June. Right, it's June already when I'm recording this. It's June. Wow. Time really flies. Thank you all for coming today. My name's Matt. I like comics, and I hope you do too. Bye, everybody.